Welcome back, friends, to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Legally Speaking with attorney Carol Thomas. Thank you so much for joining us. We are so delighted that you're here live in the studio, Attorney Thomas.
It's so good to be here. Thank you, Colette.
Great to see you. Thank you. Today, viewers, we are talking about elder law, estate planning, and trust. Now, Attorney Thomas, as an elder law attorney, you deal with many families that are affected by dementia. So tell us a little bit about that.
Thank you, Colette.
Yeah.
Dementia, everyone's been touched by it. Everyone knows someone that has dementia, and it's just a diminished capacity of thinking. Physicians deal with it, they diagnose it, but as elder law attorneys, we deal with what happens if someone is no longer able to make decisions, and it's so hard on the family. Estate planning is typically what happens when you die, and we take care of planning documents for that. But elder law is, what if there's an incapacity issue before you die? You need to be prepared for that.
Oh, these are great issues that we need to know about. Now, what are the biggest concerns of a spouse or a child of someone who has dementia, Attorney Thomas?
The biggest concern is what's going to happen down the road when I'm not able to take care of my spouse or take care of my parent. But the thing that I'm finding is really concerning spouses is what's going to happen to me financially. And they're often afraid to mention that to the children because they don't want the children to think that all mom cares about is the money or all dad cares about is the money. But they also have heard nursing homes are $10,000 a month, and they're just very concerned about how they're going to deal with that.
Oh, wow. So tell us, how does your practice of elder law fit in with this discussion of dementia?
There are actually two things that we deal with. The first issue is what happens when a person that has dementia or possibly a sudden stroke is unable to make decisions. And so part of what we do is we prepare documents so that if someone's not able to handle their finances, we set up a financial power of attorney where they name someone that can do that for them. The other issue is setting up a medical power of attorney. So you've named who's going to make my medical decisions if I'm no longer able to communicate with the doctor. And people don't know the importance of getting these documents done. Everyone thinks, oh, it's not going to happen to me. But I had a son in recently. This was really heartbreaking, Colette.
Yes.
His mother had just had a stroke, late 60s, so young in my world.
Yes.
And she didn't recognize him. She wasn't able to make decisions, so he had to come to see me to set up a conservatorship and a guardianship. We had to go to court. And what I watched through this process, Colette, he was of course very sad about his mom, but it turned to a little bit of anger. Why did she put me in this position? Why didn't she get her documents done so I don't have to be dealing now with the legal system and the additional costs?
And that's why you always say you need to plan ahead.
You need to plan ahead.
Yeah. Attorney Thomas, what does someone need to do in order to start that process of protecting their assets, their real estate, as well as monthly income as well?
Well, I'm so glad you asked that because people think that they have to lose all of their assets. And the main thing that we do financially, this is amazing when people hear this, for a married couple, we're able to protect all of their assets, their monthly income, and all of their real estate. So if a nursing home is $10,000 a month, the married couple is often only paying $100 a month. It's one of the most rewarding things I do in my practice when someone comes in and we're able to help them protect everything. For a single person, it's not quite as good. We can only save about 60%, but it's still better than losing everything.
Yeah. Attorney Thomas, anything else we haven't covered that you think is important? A last message that you have for viewers? I know plan ahead, that's a big one.
Actually, you took the words out of my mouth. People just think that this will never happen to them, and it's so important. Get documents done while you're feeling healthy, your mental status is good, and then there isn't any issues down the road, and we can help you do whatever needs to be done.
That is a great message. It was wonderful to see you live in the studio. Thank you for coming in.
Great to see you.
You are welcome. It's great to see you. Oh my goodness, it's so great back in person again. Thank you for bringing us this valuable information, and if you can find any more information that you would like in the hot link section, that's at WNEM.com.